Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Apple TV Plus's show Severance, the season finale, episode 9. We got to talk about it, y'all. So let's do it. Spoilers! Okay. Woo, baby, did this. Ooh, it ended so well. I am so ready for season 2 of this show. It was a slow burn to start, but they kept just giving you a piece here and a piece there, something in the story just kept developing more and more until it just rolled into insanity. So, last episode, the big reveal was that the counselor that they had been seeing inside the office all this time was Mark's wife, who is not dead from a car accident. Oh my God, brain hurts. But that's not all, people, because you remember, Glenn's holding the switches so that they could be severed outside. So they inside people gonna be outside seeing what's going on with the outside people. We got God, I hate after all of this 9 episodes, I still can't remember this man's name, but the older guy that was liking on the dude from the other department. Yeah, he wakes up while he's painting. He's looking around his room. He sees all this different stuff. I gotta tell you this character by character because they switch back and forth between these two characters, all 3 characters, so many times. It was awesome. So what he found out about himself was that he had a dog. He liked rock music. He had maps of different places everywhere. He had newspaper articles of different things about being severed and accidents that had occurred. So I'm like, who is he in all of this? Oh my God, because his outside person clearly been doing some research on this shit. I needs to know. Then you got then he got in the car. I was like, do he even know how to drive? Dude, inside you know how to drive, but he figured it out. It was a little rocky at first, but he figured it out. And he went to dude's house who had retired, who was leaving, the guy he liked. Oh yeah, went to his house. He had a map to this man's house. How? I don't know. But he had a map, and he went to his house. And the dude was packing up his suitcase with his current man. He already got one on the outside. I'm like, oh my God. He already had somebody, and then he was trying to talk to. I'm like, brain hurt right there. But that's not enough, people. That's not enough. Oh, that's what was going on with him. Again, Glenn is still in the office, holding both of the switches, trying to hold it down. I swear, Glenn was the MVP of this episode because his fat behind definitely held them switches as long as he freaking could. Because what was happening over with Helly R. Oh boy. So Helly wakes up. She's at a dinner party. And come to find out that she's Helena Egan. She is the daughter of the owner of the freaking company. The person that they've been revering all this time. Kier. That owns Lumen. Yeah, she's his daughter. She volunteered because she's pushing the severance thing governmentally and all around the world. She's trying to promote it and push it. She's doing a whole thing about her time being severed. Oh my God! This is the freaking daughter of the. How? Why? So no, she freaked the freak out like. She didn't expect to get that information when she woke up, and the lady telling her your speech is almost ready and you're gonna be coming up pretty soon. And oh my God. Meanwhile, their boss that was fired last episode is on her way to the party to try to stop her because she done figured it out. Why? Because Mark switched while he was in the middle of hugging her, and she kind of got a sense that something was off, and then he started not remembering certain things. She had to tell him, like, that's your sister's baby, you know, and all that kind of stuff. So Mark is like taking it all in. He's like just so absorbing every piece of information he could get, right? Because we just learned last week that his wife was the counselor. I'm hoping that somebody would show him a picture of his wife while he at his sister's house at this book reading for his brother-in-law. That's where he was at, a book reading. and his boss is there. And he talking about, I'm leaving the company and thinking about making a change. She's like, yeah, you do that, blah, blah, blah. That's when he changed. And then she was like, something's different about you, sir. Something's different. So while he trying to figure all of that out, it's not working out too good. Because he having a conversation. First off, he read the book. Outside him never read the book because he never got it. But inside him done read the book. So his brother-in-law all surprised and everything. Then he finally get a moment to pull his sister to the side to tell her, like, hey, I'm Mark, but I'm inside Mark, and there's a reason for this, and here it is. So he finally let her know everything that was going on, and the fact that the lady, he's like, why is my boss here, Miss So-and-so, and then she like, no, that's so-and-so, and he's like, yeah, that's my boss on the inside. And so then she freaking out because she had just gave her the baby, but she had put the baby down when she ran out to go to this event that Helly was at to try to stop her. Because Helly was like, I'm gonna burn this company down, baby. I'm burning it down. And her father came to see her while she was waiting to get her speech. This old gray-haired, creepy-looking dude. And he is like pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. I'm like, this is insane. So, they were about... So, first off, the other dude is at the guy's house banging on the door. Let me in. Bert, let me in. It's me. Then, Helly is already on stage. She's doing her thing. I am Helly. It is a terrible place to be, being on the 7th floor. It's a terrible place to work. She bringing it all out right there. And on the other side, Mark is now left alone in a room because they found the baby. And in that room was some pictures sitting on the table. One of them was his wedding picture. He picks it up. He sees that his wife was the freaking counselor on the inside, because he only know her as the counselor on the inside. Out here, everybody see this as his wife. Oh my God. Oh my God. So he run out to tell his sister that she's still alive. And that's when the black guy, they boss at work, finally broke into the security office and straight up tackled Glenn so he could let go of the switches. And that's how the episode went off, with him yelling that his wife is still alive. I was like, oh my God. Season 2 of this show is going to be so freaking awesome. I cannot wait. This show turned out to be so good. And I'm glad that I stuck with it. It was hard at first. I will give you that. It is hard at first. The first 2 episodes, if you're not really paying attention, you'll be lost. But once you get to the end of the second episode and you really get going, it starts picking up speed. And every time it's like, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. And baby, do they let you know. Season 2 is supposed to be coming out sometime this year. I believe it's been pushed back. And I cannot wait for it. This was an excellent show. I enjoyed it so much. So much. What is his ex-boss now going to do? Are they going to believe him that his wife is still alive and everybody on the other side thinks she died from a car accident? Where did she go when she got fired? What happened to her? What is Helly going to do? Is she going to change it up? Is father going to find out? Did he get in contact with Bert when he was knocking on his door? Is dude really going to tell? Because he told him he had 2 more kids. He'd tell him the names of them. Is he going to tell Glenn the real truth about what's happening there? I want to know. What are they doing at this company? So many questions. And I need them answered next season. So I'll see you then. In the meantime, have a great day.